Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome to the happy family. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. So today I quickly want to bring you an update about the video I made on Thursday, I believe. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Sorry, you guys, I couldn't come on live today. I have so much to do. My birthday is on Wednesday and I placed it upon myself to make some outfit for myself. So I'm extremely busy. However, I'm going to release 2 videos today so that you guys can have something to enjoy, so that you don't miss me too much, because I'm going to miss you guys. So anyway, as I mentioned on Thursday about this Tonto Dikeh situation and the ex and the new wife of the ex-husband, this lady has decided to join the Shalaye FC. You know, some people like to explain themselves, like to let people understand that, oh, I didn't do this thing, I need to clear myself for you, I don't know why she eventually joined the Shalaye.com, you know. She just decided to be doing a Shalaye, and she decided to explain herself about this situation once again. So now she's saying that God ordained it. Is her fate for her to get married to Olakunle Churchill, which is Tonto Dikeh's husband. However, I will, you know, let you guys watch it. Then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. It's a bit long. If you have seen it before and you are not interested in a Shalaye FC situation, you can skip that and you can, you know, skip to the end so that you can hear what I have to say at the end of it. I'm going to share it to you guys now. I understand when people want to explain themselves, but at the same time, there are some high-profile situations whereby you don't need to explain yourself. You just, you know, with time, everything is going to die down. And also, like I mentioned the last time, I like the way Tonto Dikeh kept mute about this situation. I like that she didn't give it any energy. She didn't give it any strength, because if Tonto Dikeh have said something, I believe this story will still continue. I don't know whether this lady called Rosy Meurer loved herself being dragged like a tiger chain. However, she came up with this explanation. Like I said, watch it, then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day. I just wanted to address something real quick. I mean, on a normal day, I wouldn't come and say anything, but there are 1 or 2 very important facts that I need to share with you guys. Firstly, I was never, ever a personal assistant to Mr. Churchill. I mean, he did have a personal assistant, but her name was never Rosy Meurer. Secondly, I, Rosy Meurer, have never, ever been friends with any of Mr. Churchill's exes, not to talk of being best friends with any of them. I have never met any of his exes except one, which was, I mean, merely an acquaintance. Mr. Churchill introduced my siblings and I to her as his family, and aside that day, we had no personal relationship, no connection. That was the only day that we were in the same space together. Hey guys, so moving on, I did say that Mr. Churchill was like a brother to me, but he's not my blood. And my mother didn't give birth to him. Mr. Churchill and I, we don't share the same father. That statement, he is like a brother to me, simply meant he is family. Mr. Churchill has always been there for my family and I, and it has always been that way. I mean, was I ever attracted to him, or have I ever looked at him in any other way? No. Was he ever attracted to me? Who knows? But I mean, that's not something I have control over. I was in a relationship. I was happy. A relationship that went sour due to the banter online when some accusations were made. I mean, did I kill myself? No. I moved on. Life goes on. So moving on, Mr. Churchill's failed marriage has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with me. The same way you guys read and heard online that I was the reason for his broken marriage was the same way I read and heard online that I was the reason for his broken marriage. Before then, I mean, I never knew that the relationship I had with him before he got married was a problem after he got married. I didn't get the memo. No one confronted me. I was never aware of any of such. Whatever it is that happened in his marriage, I had no knowledge of at all. The same way you guys read online what happened was how I read online what happened. I mean, I knew him. Why would I wait for him to get married and then start playing hide and seek? It doesn't make sense. Mr. Churchill got married, things were still the same. He was still there for my family and I. He would take my siblings and I out. I would invite friends, male, female. He never had a problem with it. We would have so much fun. And I mean, when it was time to work, we would work. I'm not a lazy youth. I have goals. I have aims. I have an ambition. I have things that I want to achieve in life. Mr. Churchill made that possible for me. He exposed me to a lot of opportunities and I am forever grateful. So when it came to work, it was always work. You would see us places, and that's because throughout me going around with him, his foundation and other stuff, I was learning in the process. It had nothing to do with intimacy. It had nothing to do with me following him because I liked him. I did like him, but like I said, like a brother, family. After Mr. Churchill got married, things were still the same. After his marriage crisis and after he got divorced, I mean, I was still there. I never left. I mean, why would accusations and people talking make me leave? Leave to where? I never left. I never abandoned him. Obviously, he was a different person. Not much fun. Not the normal fun, bubbly Mr. Churchill that we used to play with and we used to know. You would see that he was just off, devastated, broken, I don't know, frustrated. His mind was never there. Obviously, you could tell that he had stuff on his mind, but I mean, it was what it was. Gradually, days passed, months passed, years passed, life took its course. Destiny happened. So after what I was accused of became my reality and my fate. I mean, what would be would be. You cannot change it. You cannot force it. I am not God. I mean, it just happened. I let God's will take place in my life. I never forced myself on him. I mean, it just happened that he became more than a brother. He became a lifetime partner. And I just really needed you guys to hear this. Every malam with his kettle. One man's curse is another man's blessing. Life happens. I know you guys have opinions which you're definitely entitled to, but I just want you guys to know that your opinions, they don't change me. They don't take anything away from me. They don't change God's will in my life. They don't take away my glory. I'm always going to be me. So you guys just remain positive. Your own blessings and happiness will definitely locate you guys. I love you guys regardless. Stay blessed and have a beautiful day.
Anyway, you guys, as you can see, she has decided to explain herself. You know, she explained away. And what I can take away from this explanation is that, number one, I don't expect her to continue on this Shalaye. Like you see in my title, I said that she decided to join the Shalaye FC. Why she feels the need to explain herself, I don't know. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't say I don't know entirely. I quite understand. And why I said I quite understand is that what I can take away from this explanation is that she maintained her stand that she wasn't dating Mr. Olakunle Churchill. And again, seriously, this lady is back like she never left. I show you some excerpts in the last live stream whereby she was showing, you know, explaining to some followers, asking her why she dated someone's husband, blah, blah, blah. And now she came out with this big message, like, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. I understand that she feels the need to explain herself every time. Like, she feels the need to explain herself every time, to talk about what she feels like. But what I don't understand is, I don't know, why is she calling him Mr. Churchill, Mr. Churchill? Is she ashamed to actually call him what he is? Like basket mouth wife, because you know a lot of people were shading her. I'm going to show you what basket mouth wife put out there. And I was wondering as well, why is she referring to him as Mr. Churchill, Mr. Churchill? Like, I don't know. You know, she keep calling him and Mr. Churchill. I expect her to own him. He's yours. Just own him already, sis. Own him. Claim him. It's yours after all. This one said, Mr. Churchill this, Mr. Churchill that. Auntie say, my husband now, Abi, are you ashamed to call him that? Wala just be like bicycle. So obviously, she is shading her. Like, why do you keep calling this man Mr. Churchill? Why can't you just go ahead and call this man what the man is to you? And also Bobrisky has something to say as well. You know, Bobrisky, like I told you, is always going to insert himself in the case of this lady. I don't think Bobrisky is going to stop anytime soon, because Bobrisky is Tonto Dikeh's friend. Obviously, they are not that close anymore, but Bobrisky will always want to, how do I put it? Bobrisky will always want to insert himself in anything involving Tonto Dikeh so as to prove his loyalty to Tonto. So I believe that is why Bobrisky has something to say in the beginning. And Bobrisky contradicted himself, like I said in that previous video. You can't come out and encourage young ladies to date someone else's husband and in the same breath condemning another lady for dating your friend's husband. And I said this thing just before this Rosy situation happened. A lot of people doesn't keep the same energy when it comes to something that concerns them. You know, that is where our selfishness always comes in. A lot of people think that, oh, because this man is a married man, I don't know the wife, I can actually date the wife. And Tonto Dikeh cannot come out and tell anybody that she hasn't dated someone else's husband as well. She's been accused of such by our good friend, Calabar Chick, or what's the lady's name. But this video is not about her. And I want to tell you what I could get, like I said, from what that Rosy lady was talking about. It's very possible, like I said in my previous live video, it's very possible that she wasn't dating Olakunle Churchill as at the time. But she said something. She said she wasn't attracted to him. But she said, is Olakunle Churchill attracted to me? That I can't tell because I'm not him, or, you know, something to that line. But I believe if truly that this girl wasn't dating Olakunle Churchill, I believe that she knows that Olakunle Churchill was into her, but maybe she was too young for Olakunle Churchill to date as at then. So he decided to assume the responsibility of a big brother, looking after them, taking care of them, so that he can be there in her life, knowing that this girl is like a sister to me. But obviously, maybe she's too young, I can't date her. What will people say about me? You know, things like that in that line. And along the line, this girl, she knows, she will know that Olakunle Churchill is into her. If any man is into you, whether you are young, you are old, as a girl, you might not know in the beginning, but along the way, you will know that this guy is into me. So I believe people around her should have advised her, stay away from him. He's married. When he's married, why is he taking you and your family out? You and your sister, you are going out, enjoying with him. Anyway, to me, this girl can continue to shalaye from now till eternity. Nobody will believe her. If you check everything that I show onto you where she was doing the video, I tried to scroll some comments and you can see people were telling her, even if you explain from now till forever, we're not going to believe you. It is done, it is done. We don't believe you. We don't believe anything you want to say. So anyway, you guys, I know a lot of you will not believe her, but at the end of the day, it is very possible that she wasn't dating Olakunle Churchill in the beginning of Tonto Dikeh's and Olakunle Churchill's marriage. And I told you before, I'm still going to say it again. It's very possible that the girl might be part of what causes the breakup, but I don't think she's the major breakup of their marriage. There is so many issues there. There is the DV in that marriage. There is a lot of things going on. So I wouldn't particularly say that it was this girl. However, I want you to tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's necessary for this girl to be going on this media round of this Shalaye FC club, trying to explain herself out of something people already make up their mind, because Tonto Dikeh is more bigger of a celebrity than her. There is nothing she can say. People are not going to believe her. And do you think that they've been dating before they met? You know, try to look at it both ways. Don't just conclude because Tonto Dikeh said that, yeah, this person is dating my husband. It doesn't necessarily mean that they were dating then. You know, just have an open mind. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell, because that is how you get notified whenever I upload a video or whenever I go on live. And I'm always on live on Sunday and sometimes during the week. So please click the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. And let's hear what you have to say in the comment section below. And also have an open mind and be respectful. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.